Week 8 sees me back on the north coast again, this time with Adrian, Ryan and Tony as well. So as you can see, water is just so good up here, it's hard not to enjoy it up here. Ryan found this pretty cool cave. I didn't go too far in there, she's pretty deep, lots of little fish hanging around. But yeah, as you can see, just fish everywhere this weekend. I'll light up this silver drummer and I have no idea what happened there. Looked like the shaft was going straight for it, but did not hit. That's alright, silver drummer gets another day. Ryan's in there having a look at that cave. You can see his flasher there. That's one that Ryan's made. Got some squid jigs, got some silver things to attract the fish. Rats absolutely love it. Does get some fish being quite inquisitive around it. Yeah, so not as clear as it was a couple of weeks ago, but still really nice. The north coast of Tassie is having a good summer this year. Fish activity everywhere. Yeah, really good to see. Just so many species. Got little perch, blue throats, herring kale, leather jackets. What do you want? Yeah, come down on this dive. There's an old wife there, and then a bunch of pikes were coming in. Magpie in the distance. I don't mind these pike. I'm trying to figure out which one I want. Oh, maybe I'll take a sweep. Nah, try a pike. See if I can get a big one to come in. This guy's looking curious. Cool, nice pike. Don't mind the old pike. Back down for another drop. So I actually haven't had much fish since the comb weekend. I didn't take any fish home that weekend. I was pretty keen to get a feed. Pike was a good start. A sweep would be a nice follow-up. Beautiful. I stoned it. I was pretty stoked with that. The only thing I wasn't stoked about that is, I don't know if you can see it there, but there's a little butterfly perch I shot as well. Did not mean to. They have no legal size, so he was fine. And yeah, it was a gut shot, so there was no releasing him. There were some birds hanging around, and I did think about throwing it to the birds, but then I thought, no, if they get used to us feeding that, they might come and attack the stringers. I don't know. Thought, well, there's a little puppy back home that will enjoy that butterfly perch, so chucked on the stringer. So not something I'd normally target, it was just a 2-for-1 special there. Back down again, you can just see so much fish life, it's beautiful. So there are those little butterfly perches there, those pink fish you can see swimming around. There's some silver sweep, there's some sea sweep. There's silvers coming close now. They're not bad size for silvers just there.
Hey, first sweep! Woo! That's a good one too! Oh yeah!
This was exciting. Adrian got his first sweep. He managed to get a few that week, that afternoon. A little perch, magpie perch, sweep. And there's a boarfish coming to check me out as well. Yeah, really cool looking boarfish. Seen a few of them this summer. Ryan's got a nice leather jacket. He's a fan of them. Big horseshoe. And as I go back down, sweeper hanging around still. And I'm thinking, yeah, what's better than a sweep for dinner? 2 sweep. So it was quite interesting, bit of a delay there. It's like I'd shot him, he went, what was that? And then he realised he was pierced with a spear.
Then he had a delayed reaction. I was like, oh, you stoned it. And then next thing, no.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad,
Beautiful. So with a couple of lovely sea sweep on the stringer, wasn't sure what I'd take next. Had the pike as well. So I've got a decent feed for the week. Saw these zebra fish and I did think about it, but they weren't all that big. A bigger one would be nicer. Magpies as well. I kept looking for a big magpie, but they were pretty modestly sized. And both those fish have no size limit, so depends what you want to cook with it when you're looking for it. Generally I go the raw route with magpie perch. I really like it. Anyone that knows me knows I love it for sushi. So the models we are seeing aren't too bad, just I don't know, just a part of me wanted a bigger fish. I had some fish on the stringer, so I wasn't too stressed about what I got. And yeah, this spot there was just heaps of magpies around. Just scanning around trying to find a really big one. No huge ones, but there was good fish around. So you might notice my float line's yellow for this dive. Just upgraded from my 15 metre red float line, the PVC float line, to a yellow Ocean Hunter float line. This one's 20 metres. So it's nice to have that bit of extra depth opportunity when we've got such good viz. Yeah, beautiful day out. Fish of all varieties, about all the good North Coast species. Wasn't going to take another sweep, but it was hard not to take that one. It's a pretty decent sized fish. Yeah, 39 centimetres that fish, so not bad at all for a sweep.
Told us sort of I wasn't going to shoot another sweep, but what's that? I watched him from way out here, and I was about to start grunting, and I was like, oh, I don't think he wants a sweep, and then it just went in front of you. I saw your brain go. That's huge. There's been some big ones. That's a good one. I wasn't going to shoot another sweep, but he was right there.
Yeah, it's another good fish on the stringer. So. Back down for another look around. At this stage, I'm not really wanting to take another demersal species. So we actually went out to this point looking for pelagics. So tuna had been seen out here the week prior. I think kingfish have been taken in this area pretty recently. That's what we did want to go for a look for. But yeah, no pelagic movement that we saw, unfortunately. There were plenty of boats trawling around us, but whatever was going on, nothing coming in on us. Gave the flasher a throw anyway, so I haven't got too much experience using a throw flasher. Pretty fun to try something new. So again, new float line, new flasher. So yeah, these throw flashes are pretty cool. It's surprising how slow they sink. I'm looking for it, and you can just see it then before on the camera, but I couldn't see where it had gone. So I'm like, where's the flasher? Not looking at fish, just looking for the flasher. Spinning around a bit. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no pelagics coming on this dive though. Here it is again. Don't want to lose it in the reef. Yeah, pretty fun to play with, and I'm looking forward to using a throw flasher more often, especially when trying to find the pelagic fish. But yeah, heaps of the reefies about on the north coast on the weekend. So Ryan's just missed a blue mackerel. I don't know if you could see them there before, but we had some blue mackerel swimming through, and they were swimming real fast, just super duper fast. And I was hoping something would chase them. So just after Ryan's had the miss, I've gone down to see if they'll come back in, see if any other fish are about, see if anything bigger was chasing the blue mackerel. But yeah, just the reefies. So I don't know whether the blue mackerel were feeding or getting chased, but they were really hooking when we saw them. Yeah, you can see lots of stuff in the water, so don't know how tasty that is to a blue mackerel. Here we got some little pike just cruising around. Yeah, still heaps of fish around, just wherever we swam. There's fish everywhere. Yeah, this was on the Friday. Just, yeah, fish. Fish as far as you could see. Everywhere you dove, you saw fish. So at this point, I'm pretty happy. I don't need to take any more fish. I've got plenty of food for the week, but I'm still just doing some drops, having a bit of a squeeze, seeing what I can see. And as I'm going down on this dive, I do manage to spot some little goatfish. So when I spot little goatfish, I like to swim in close and check them out a bit more. And as I'm swimming close to the little goatfish, a bigger goatfish appears. And I thought, well, I really like goatfish, so I will shoot that goatfish. And this week I will eat some goatfish. I was pretty stoked with that. I did not expect that on that dive. And at that point, that was me definitely saying, yep, I'm happy with what I've got. There's a little Trev. And then there's some garfish on the way back in. Schooling around. Yeah, beautiful day.
This huge fish accidentally shot this little perch when I shot one of those big sweep. So this is for Jasnah. Okay, well there we go.
Maybe Jasnah's got something.